So when I went on my little haul, I went to about 10 different stores. We will start off with Goodwill because that was the first place that I went to. And at the first Goodwill, I went to two of them. I ended up getting these Sterilite big drawers right here, a filing cabinet, except that I have learned my lesson and they don't have the like bottom part of the or like the actual spot that can actually do the filing, so we will see if I keep it or not. And then I also ended up getting a puzzle because I'm also starting to build up my like board games and puzzles because I do have like an advisory time that's like a 35-minute class every day for the kids to kind of do like study hall or have a little bit of like free time. They do like recess for the school at that time, things like that. The second Goodwill time was not as successful. I didn't find a lot of like furniture things, but I did find this for like $2, which was nice because I actually have been looking for something to be able to have for the kids turning in their written assignments. I told them in my interview, and what I continue to do is that there will be a daily participation grade, a weekly written grade, and then also every unit, hopefully 1 or 2 per each 6 weeks, there will also be some sort of written and or like oral kind of exam. Fast forward, then I ended up going to Hobby Lobby. I got really lucky, and these were actually on sale for 99 cents each, and so that's what the rest of these in here are. I ended up getting 8 of them for 99 cents each, which was honestly a pretty good steal for Hobby Lobby. I did also end up going to Michael's, and I did get this basket, and this is going to sound like total like that teacher, but I do plan on putting all of my like snacks and things in here, so that way I have somewhere to put all of my like trail mix stuff, like any crackers or things like that I can have in there. So, the teacher closet. So the teacher closet is something that is here in Bryan College Station. It is basically where old teachers and current teachers can go in, and even anybody in the community can go in and actually donate school supplies or old posters, old charts, old anything that they don't need anymore in their classroom because either they've upgraded or they're retired or they just don't need it or they're not teaching anymore, things like that, or they just want to help out the community. Everything in there is free for teachers. So you have to show up with your teacher, like your teaching ID, like, and then you check in and everything. But it was really cool. I did not expect it to be free. I ended up seeing it on like the news. Over there, I didn't get a lot, but I did get a tape dispenser. I got these cute little like bins that I'm going to probably end up spray painting. I at least need to clean them. But then I also ended up getting a 2-inch binder because the beautiful white dog that's behind me ended up tearing up one of my binders that I was going to use for all of my master spreadsheets. Even though I will have everything online, I do also want to go ahead and make sure that I just have master spreadsheets of things in case I have like subs and things like that to be able to have things ready to go. Then we went into Walmart and so originally I had 3 1-inch binders, that's why I had to get the other one. And then I also ended up getting double-sided tape. This is not going to probably be enough, but then I also got some colored Sharpies and some pens. I did also, while I was at Walmart, I ended up getting some cardstock, and so these are like some of the more neutrals and some pastels. Obviously, I probably won't use all of the colors, but I at least have multiple different colors. And then while I was at Michael's, I did also get some more. See, these are, I guess, like the more boho, whatever. So that way I have lots of different color options. And then I ended up going to Target. I did end up finding these cabinets. So I've been also needing some of these. These ones are going to be used for the actual like their music folders and things like that. I don't know about binders. I'm still trying to figure that out. Binders can't really fit in here very well. As you can see, there is one in there, but obviously I can't put like 25 to 30 binders in there. And then also on my Goodwill with my like multiple paper tray, I actually will be teaching 5 different classes. I have 3 general music and then I have 2 choirs. And so I got another one and it fits right on top. So I have enough now for everybody to be able to turn in their things. I can put binder clips on the side so that way then I can just write with like a paint pen to be able to put on the side with their period numbers. Also, while I was at Target, so I've been using my mom's laminator right now, but I went ahead and got my own. I had it on my Amazon wish list, and then I realized that it was like $10 cheaper to just buy it at Target for myself. So I went ahead and got this one. It is the smaller one. I was also needing to get the larger one. I attempted to get the larger one at Office Depot, and then I realized it was $173 and not $60 like it is on Amazon. So I returned that one and went ahead and got the smaller one, at least for now. If anybody knows me, I am not one to keep a planner. It is not my thing. My ADHD, I have tried several, like I've tried over the years as a kid and then high school and things like that, and it just never worked. And then I ended up finding this one system that I really liked called the bullet journal, and I have been using that for years. Something that I ended up discovering, and I read lots and lots of blogs, watched so many videos about it, is the disc bound planner. So this is actually off of Amazon, and it's just the covers on the actual discs themselves. But then I also then bought, it's a 3-pack of 6 tabs, so that way I can go in and I'm going to actually make it of 10 of these will be the months of April through May. And then I will go in and also have like my seating charts, my rosters, and just anything else that I probably possibly need. My issue is that I'm also a very digital person, so we will see how much I use it. But I did also go ahead and get the hole punch as well, that going along with it. Also off of Amazon, I ended up getting like my bulletin paper. So this is just like a regular tan paper or whatever. I have it on my wish list to be able to get some like cute little, like it looks like wood. So we'll see. And then I also got these little borders, and you can't tell because they put the green one on top, but there's actually little like leaves and things behind, so there's all kinds of different patterns in there. I'm doing kind of a, it's not, I don't want to say boho, but it's kind of like a, almost like muted colors, a little more on like the natural and like greens and things like that for my theme, which was a whole lot better than the superhero theme that they had before. On that note, my dog is currently tearing something up in my house, so thanks.